You're listening to the Idiot's Catalog.
Music. I can't play guitar. Starting with what you can't do.
Name all the instruments I can't play.
Yeah.
How did
Just
you
a
play
music teacher's like, well, I can't play the African drums. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Idiot's Catalog podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Leland Long.
God fucking damn it. Yes, and I'm another one of your hosts, Charlie Dawson.
And we are joined this week by our guest, Alden Skeadas.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us, Alden. This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode because we're on a time crunch. So we're just going to jump straight into it. Alden, do you have any invention ideas you'd like to share with us?
Yeah. Well, when you asked, I remember when I was really young, like this has been in my head for so long, it doesn't make sense. Because I would always sharpen my pencil, but I was like, what if there was a thing that makes the eraser bigger?
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, eraser steroids.
Yeah.
Like so the sharpener is just a small piece with a hole in it that you stick the pencil into.
Uh-huh.
What if there's one of those where you can like reload the eraser?
Oh, there's like more eraser in there.
Yeah, you just put it in and it comes out, it like sticks to it and comes out.
What about this?
Yeah.
You guys remember the little dinosaurs that you put in water and then after like a few hours they'd expand?
Mhm.
What about
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
for erasers?
Oh,
And so you can't use
true.
your pencil for a long time, but your eraser's going to look like a sick dinosaur afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
It turns into a dinosaur. Like, oh.
An eraser chia pet.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. How about a chia pet that comes to life? You know what I mean? Fuck adopting. Let's get into chia.
Yeah.
And you just can't feed it after midnight. It's real scary.
I've been eating chia seeds. Am I putting little pets in my belly? A guy who has no idea what's going on. Am I putting little hairy pets in my belly?
Feel rumbling. Is that a bird? Is that...
Alden,
cool.
it's I just have a question about the erasers. It sounds like you're making a lot of mistakes. If you're using a more eraser than you are pencil.
Yeah, you know, the spelling's not great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
spelling is
But
tough.
no, I guess that was in elementary school. I thought of this. I guess I was erasing a lot.
Were you just
Yeah.
like a chaotic student erasing other people's work after they turned it in? It's like, you turned in a blank page and I don't know what to tell you.
They
Oh,
turn
my
it-
cursive work.
They turn it and Alden goes, "It can't be. It can't be." Just starts, it's like, why?
Do it again.
Again. That's such a James Bond villain. That's what they're just. It just has someone write an essay and then they erase it with a rubber eraser and they're like, again.
You know what a James Bond villain, a great James Bond villain would be, is you have to type out something very important, but you cannot save once, and there's a loose power cord. That's how the computer is plugged in. It's a very loose power cord. And so at any point it could just come unplugged and you lose all your work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And you're like typing with one hand and holding it with the other hand, like really nervously shaking.
And then like you have a dog and it's like really cool, and you guys should send me pictures of your dog. I mean, Leland, you got any inventions?
I do have an invention, Charlie.
Yeah, can you steam it up one time for me? Drop it on me like a bun.
Okay, yeah, baby. So this is going to be a classic of mine, a fake limb.
Love a fake limb.
Got a lot of fake limb inventions.
Yeah,
This
baby.
is a fake arm decoy mosquito killer bug zapper. So it's a fake arm that you like rest on a table. Mosquito goes for it. It opens up into a bug zapper and zaps it. And then closes.
Like, haha, that was a fake arm.
Yeah, you show the other mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're like, oh.
Just rattle it, and there's a bunch of mosquito bodies shaking around in it.
Yeah.
It's like a graveyard for mosquitoes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a mass grave for mosquitoes.
The arm opens up.
Arm
You say
opens
that?
up,
Okay.
and it's got a bug
There you
zapper
go.
inside. Or
Oh, nice.
opens up to a bunch of Venus flytraps inside.
That's
Oh.
sick to walk around with a bunch of Venus flytraps on you.
Yeah.
In a fake arm.
They're like, someone's like, I didn't even notice the arm was fake until after I got over the fact that I noticed the Venus flytraps coming out of it.
How about this? You remember like sketchy drug dealers in the 70s would open a big trench coat?
Oh,
How about that, but it's two big bug zappers?
Oh, God. Sounds like you're going to burn your nipples off.
Yeah. Well, but first you have to like approach the mosquitoes and go, "Hey, I got some of that good stuff."
You want some blood?
You want some B negative?
B negative, A negative. They're all going.
You can't wear a t-shirt either because you got to have your flesh open for them to come to it, you know?
Yeah, you gotta have honey. You gotta be slathered in honey.
Mosquitoes love honey with their blood. Beekeepers are plagued by so many mosquito bites.
I love it, man. I love a fake limb.
Yeah, they're my favorite. Because it's just the idea of putting your real limb somewhere while you're using a fake limb.
I also like in New York, I don't think people would notice for a good like 20 blocks if you had a fake limb. I think most people would just walk right by you.
Yeah, absolutely. Who's looking at your arms? Who's checking arms?
Yeah, who's checking arms?
Yeah. Who's like 1, 2? That's good. 1, 2. That's good. You only got one. What happened to you in your life?
Oh man,
You're standing on the subway for like 20 minutes like this, and you walk up, the arm stays, and then everyone's like, "Well, what the?"
You're holding the bar and also reading a book with both hands. That's great.
That's awesome.
Charlie, do you have an invention?
Yeah, what am I gonna do with it?
Oh, Charlie, stick that thing inside an oven and make it into a nice croissant. What do you got? I'm trying to think of the word.
Hey, so I had an energy drink today for the first time in a long time, and it made me feel like God himself or herself.
Okay.
And I think that we should have that effect, but the other way. I think we should have energy drinks for before bed, and they put you to sleep.
Oh.
But here's the kicker.
But still like the same cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Still like
But then also
skateboarding's awesome until you need to recharge.
Yeah. So you know there's Monster Energy? The nighttime could be Monster Under Your Bed energy.
Oh.
All right?
Oh, no.
That's like their off-brand. That's Monster's
Sister brand. Yeah.
That's fun.
And then just like a regular energy drink, the one before bed also makes you have to shit real bad. Because my favorite thing before bed is having to shit real bad. You guys know what I mean?
That's your favorite thing before bed?
What? Yeah, for sure.
That's one of my least favorite things.
Why? You get to unload before bed.
I don't know. I'm always like, I'm ready to go to bed, and I'm like, I gotta shit. That's
Yeah,
like,
it is annoying.
Shitting in the morning's my favorite.
Oh, I
and
hate
I'm
shitting
like,
in the
all right,
morning.
let's now do the day.
The mornings
And
when I'm
it's
Let's
once
seize
that's
the
done,
day.
yeah.
Start with the shit.
Alden takes a big whiff. He goes, let's seize the day.
Sounds like this needs to be coupled with one of our old inventions, Charlie, and that's the bed toilet.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I
You
definitely
could
should.
drink your Monster Under the Bed energy drink and then just shit as you slowly drift off into dream world.
So you're sleeping with a toilet seat under you.
Yeah. And it all catches into what becomes your waterbed eventually.
Your muddy water bed.
I do like that idea though, like
'cause
just drinks that put you to sleep, but still branded as energy drinks.
Well, and the other thing is that there's a lot of like people say tea helps you sleep, and it does in the sense that it's calming. But I want like a Benadryl level, like a Xanax level, knock you out drink. You know, because I can't. Hey, Alden, you got another invention?
Well, you're done with. I had one more line for that.
What is
Instead of Red Bull, it could be Bed Bull.
Man, you're the cutest man I've ever met. I love you so much. Instead of Red Bull, it could be Bed Bull. That's amazing.
Alden, what do you got?
Counting bowls.
All right. So yeah, not practical. Don't know how it would work, but
That's what we're here for,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
an awkward conversation button. So you're out and you're talking with maybe a new person and it gets kind of awkward. You're like, man, like, conversation's awkward. You press a button and then creates like a piano falls 20 feet away.
Oh, yeah.
Like, something happens to be like, let's talk about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, we
That
have-
keeps the
I will say we have
conversation
had
going.
this on before, this type of thing, but the
okay.
solution was like a loud sound in the distance to spark the conversation.
Yeah.
So just like someone was just like the Iron Giant masturbating miles away. Just like, what's that rusty metal sound?
Man, his load would kill people. His load would ruin lives.
The Iron Giant.
Yeah, dude, it would crush houses.
Oh yeah.
that
It'd be
would
like an airplane jet falling in your yard.
I love that though.
jerking off.
Use this
Iron
oilless
And
lube.
I was gonna say, ironically, no lube. He is a dry. I do love the idea though of pianos dropping and just this service that has to constantly hoist up pianos. Some awkward guy gets the membership, and they're like, "Fuck, we're gonna have to break a lot more pianos for this guy." He's getting in awkward conversations every day.
It's like, hey man, just read how to win friends and influence people. Figure it out.
Stop asking women if they're pregnant or not.
Learn more things so you can talk more. I can't with the pianos. I can't.
The piano.
You gotta
We're starting to have to break rare pianos, dude. We're running out of pianos.
I was on a train the other day, and there was a guy who offered a seat to a lady, and she was not. He thought she was pregnant. She was not pregnant. She was just a lady.
Oh, well, not just a lady.
Was she like did offend?
She was not happy.
Was she a big lady?
Well,
Yes.
Okay.
Can
you imagine if she was like skinny and he's like,
He's like,
ma'am, you're an expecting mother.
He goes, "You're with child, please."
Oh, okay, yeah. So he said it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
When you
Hey,
do.
you pregnant woman, come take my seat. Every stop, he goes, "Any pregnant ladies getting on? I'm ready to stand."
Mother to be, I have a seat for you.
He has a bunch of chairs in his backpack. Any pregnant woman? I got.
Don't sit in that guy's chairs. He sniffs them afterwards. Don't do that.
He loves pregnant women's asses.
Yeah, he's a creepy man. I'm just trying to be a good Samaritan. What?
I'm from every part of Brooklyn.
That's how I get around. They can't find me if I'm from every part of Brooklyn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
I got another invention.
Yeah. Hey, Leland, digest that invention. Shit it out. Let Alden smell it in the morning.
So this is a
Alden, could I get some?
a brace.
Oh,
Just getting some right now.
Yes, get some on that.
This is a
I'll give you some.
this is a brace for under the knee, the area like in your under knee,
Yeah.
so that your leg doesn't close fully, so it doesn't get sweaty and gross under there. You know what I'm talking about? I get sweaty and gross under my knee during the day.
Yeah.
So this is just a brace that keeps your leg partially open and keeps airflow going through, so it doesn't get too sweaty.
How about this? How about a spike system? So it's just
So you're like accountable for keeping your own leg up.
Exactly, like Pavlovian, it like trains you to never. You're trying to cuddle with someone. They're like, "Can I be the big spoon, please, dear God? Can I be the?"
You try and ride a roller coaster and you're standing fully up. Like, sir, you need to sit down. I can't bend my knees.
Try and do a cannonball in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh no, this guy can't do a cannonball. I don't
it's
know.
just jackknives all day with this guy.
Also, he's sinking because he's heavily weighed down by his leg spikes.
You're picturing.
50-pound leg spike.
I was picturing like a thin spike. You're picturing like a medieval.
Yeah, I'm picturing like an Iron Maiden spike.
Like a Vlad the Impaler spike.
Yeah, something that'll really keep you from putting those legs in a sweaty, compromising position.
Dude, we're hitting. I hope we have some good sweaty inventions coming up because it's been getting grueling out there. It's been getting grueling.
Yeah.
Can I throw a problem out?
Sure, if you want.
Sweaty.
Just sweat in general.
What do we do about
What do we
that?
do about it?
Just the idea of sweat. You want to solve sweat.
Yeah, but not with that tone.
All right. What about this? Opposite showers.
Ooh, dries you off real
Yeah.
quick.
It's just a big heat lamp. You get under and sit like a dinner that was made a couple minutes ago. You know.
It's like a bunch of lizards hanging around the house.
You constantly have to shoo lizards out of your shower. Get out of here. I'm trying to dry the sweat off of my body.
I take cold showers, but hot heat lamps.
Take cold heat lamps.
I take cold heat lamps. Better for your immune
I
system.
don't even drink coffee. I just have the heat lamp in the morning. That wakes me right up. I have cancer and sunburns all the time.
How about this? UV shirts. So shirts that have like little UV buttons on them.
Tanning bed shirts?
Tanning bed shirts. More to absorb the sweat, to dry out the sweat. But yeah, you get a nice tan in the summer. You get a nice summer tan.
Where does it go, though, if it's in your shirt?
It evaporates.
Well, where?
To a cloud above you.
From your shirt.
From your shirt, yeah. People goes, that guy's sad. Yeah, but he's also very dry.
And then you can reactivate the cloud and have it rain on you.
For those hot days.
For after you go to the gym.
Yeah.
So you can see your friend and be like, yeah, I was working out really hard. Look how sweaty I am.
Yeah.
When in reality, you just didn't work out at all. That was just all your sweat from the day evaporated.
Yeah, you just watch Rick and Morty in the locker room like a weirdo.
Yeah, you still went to the gym.
You still went to the gym. This is the only place I can watch Rick and Morty in peace.
You could pull the lever after you're done dirty dancing for a while, and like you guys see the movie, and pull lever, water comes down.
Oh yeah. That movie would be different with the reverse shower.
Yeah.
You just pull the lever and sweat gets soaked up from him, and he's like,
Giant lamp comes down.
Malfunctions, it hits his head.
Man.
They're like, in my showers, I like first 8 minutes hot heat lamp, then last 2 minutes cold heat lamp. It opens up.
That would be nice, like cold air after a hot shower.
That would be nice. Just a high pressured air conditioner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel my apartment's usually cold when I get out of the shower, and it's kind of uncomfortable.
You live in Queens, right?
Jersey City.
That makes sense.
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Oh, it comes in every day from Antarctica.
Arctic Ocean. Oh, that makes sense.
Is that the A train that goes up there?
So right after Far Rockaway, it's Arctic Ocean.
Charlie got another invention?
Yeah.
Why don't you just slap a gun on it and give it to a soldier? What do you got?
I think you might like this, actually. So
Okay.
I've been on my bean shit recently. I've been eating beans recently from a can, nevertheless. And I've been using a can opener to open these cans. And the most annoying part is after you open the can, the tin sharp lid is there, and I don't want to throw it out because I don't want it to cut up my garbage, or I don't want to touch it. So my idea is a can opener, and the metal feeds into the can opener as you're opening the can, and it makes another little can out of it. Like a tiny little can.
Oh.
You guys picturing this? So you're doing the can opener, the lid is popping off slowly, it's feeding into the can opener, the can opener is reforming it, reshaping it, into a tiny little can.
For like a single bean.
For a single bean! Yes, exactly! For the single bean!
So you eat an entire can of beans and you get to the last one and you're just like, I can't.
Yes!
I gotta recan this for future use.
Yes, dude! Yes! I want a single bean can so badly.
For when you go into your reverse shower and get all the sweat off of you and you're like, that just worked up the smallest hunger on me. let me get my tiny can opener, which makes an even smaller can. Just a never-ending chain of tiny cans.
In hot showers.
I get my tweezers to pick the bean out. And then,
I just want a can opener to do something with the lid when I'm opening the can. If you guys have something else, please.
What if it collects the metal like you were saying?
Yep.
And after years of collecting, it makes a new car. Just one day you walk out, and your can opener is attached to a Nissan Altima, and you're like, "Whoa, that finally happened!"
but it's like 5 years of opening cans and a car appears. It's not like over time.
Yeah,
it slowly does
it takes a while.
Once it's ready.
Yeah. How am I gonna get this out of here?
You remember when you were a kid, you always wondered how the car got into the mall? That's how.
Yeah.
The can
You see a guy in the mall just opening cans of beans day after day.
So, we gotta sell a Subaru soon.
I like the idea of you know how they had toys and cereal?
Yeah.
That, but with bean cans. So it's like a toy in a little bag.
It's like it's like a stock strip from the 20s. Like, it's a depressing toy.
Yeah.
You got a heart monitor.
Alden, do you have any more inventions? Let's run through yours just to make sure we get through yours.
Yeah.
I'm having a fun time.
So. you got a tie, but this may be dumb. All right, you got 2 ties instead. Like, I'm just saying, if I'm
You're making an argument for something that doesn't exist yet.
The double tie. Is that what you're talking
double
about?
tie, but if I'm manager of a company and I'm like interviewing 2 people, same qualifications, 1 suit and tie, 1 suit and 2 ties.
What?
I'm hiring 2 ties.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah.
It's all a numbers game.
I drew a picture.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me put that up to the camera.
Oh my god.
Like, same
So
prerequisites.
You're in an interview room, and you're talking to the other guys, people that are about to begin interview, and everyone's like, "I'm feeling pretty good about." Oh no! Here comes two-tied Terry. We're fucked.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
game over with
Two
two-tied
ties.
Terry.
Two-tied
He has
Terry,
like 20
man.
jobs.
He's
He gets
got-
every
he's got
job.
So many jobs. He's the Thanos of jobs.
I thought you were.
I didn't
I
see
thought you were
the
gonna say like 1 tie. The interviewer is wearing 2 ties. 1 tie to interview one guy, and 1 tie to interview the other guy. So the 2 guys don't be like, "You didn't change suits during this. How are we supposed to know if this is genuine?"
No, it's a scam in there. He didn't change suits. It's a multi-level marketing scam. I wouldn't go in there.
They don't even care. He doesn't change in between interviews. He doesn't care. It's all just a numbers game to him.
I heard he's still using the pen from yesterday. Ugh. Gross.
It's great.
I love it.
What else you got?
That picture, man.
So is it like a bag you taped to your butt to like hold the farts for the day?
Yeah. And then,
No one likes the smell of the farts. The sound people.
I think
like,
a lot of
but-
people would like the smell of the
Wait,
parts.
hold
All
on.
right.
Can we talk about that statement?
Yeah, sorry.
No one likes the smell of the farts. The sound people like. Who hears the fart sound and they're like, "Oh, that was so just melancholic," or I don't even know if that's a word.
That was
but
angelic.
that was, oh God, I'm so glad that hit my ears. That sound.
I have a new lust for life after that.
Oh, was that Mozart?
So it would need to have like a little microphone inside the bag. And a speaker so that the bag itself wouldn't muffle the sound. If we're trying to go for only sound, no smell.
Yeah. So, yeah, you need a microphone.
Okay.
I see where you're coming from. I love the sound of a good fart.
Yeah.
They're funny.
And
They're funny.
yeah, they are. And then the smell, in a big enough group, people will get mad if it just starts to get. But then also thinking, so you hold all the smell the whole day, then you get home and you're like you get the
Oh,
whole,
you can have
like,
the
you're
smell.
like, oh man,
I would love that too.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, you have to remember that day.
I would love that.
You would have to
Yeah.
remember that day, or else the next day it would be putrid.
Oh.
you couldn't.
You gotta do
You'd
it
have to
every
buy
day.
a whole new bag and just hope that bag never. They put that bag where the Ark of the Covenant in Indiana Jones was put, just in a warehouse somewhere where no one finds it.
You gotta strap
Yeah.
some cinder blocks to that bag, throw it in the East River.
It's like, oh, my fart's way down there.
Yeah.
That actually leads.
ton.
That leads me to a problem.
Hey.
This problem I have this week is, how do you tell if it's a fart or a poop? So we need to no, this is before. So what's something we can invent to help distinguish?
Yeah.
Oh, what's coming?
Yeah. So you know.
Okay. How
Yeah.
about you guys know the diabetic monitors?
Oh yeah.
They strap in. This one straps into your rectum. Not an easy process. Very painful. Just and when you're feeling like you're about to do something, there's a light that either beeps green or red.
Green or red? Green for go, red for
Stop.
go home.
Yeah, red for go home.
Red for get out of there.
Red for find a bathroom and a code real quick. Red for take a receipt out of the garbage. You guys,
So yeah.
you guys ever do that?
Take a receipt out of the garbage?
Yeah,
No.
you get a bathroom code in Times Square.
Yeah.
I'm trash. I don't know. I like the problem though.
Yeah.
I sharted the other day.
What about like a
I didn't mean.
sorry to just breeze past your shard, but
No.
what about like a ultrasound type thing?
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
that's kind
like
of what
a
I was
self
thinking.
like a pocket ultrasound, you can just rub jelly on your belly and just look for yourself and look at a screen and be like, oh, this one is not ready. This got to be done in a safe space.
You see a fetus in there, you're like, oh my god, I'm expecting.
Yeah, fart, poop, or baby.
Some guy comes up behind you, he's like, do you need a chair?
I forgot about that guy. You need a chair? I'm all over Brooklyn.
He started smoking from the time that we were doing the voice earlier to now.
Yeah.
You need a seat.
Alden, you got any more inventions? It's okay if you don't.
No, but I have one of the problem.
Oh, let's do it.
How
Hit
to
us with it.
fix. Yeah, and maybe a bit too like comedy centric, but just like when you're sitting at a comedy show and you want to look like you're paying attention, but you also want to be doing anything else. But it's just some way to. It's like you're sitting there, but really you're playing a video game, but it looks like you're just sitting there.
That'd be pretty cool.
I have it. You know those like optical illusion paintings and like busts that have the eyes that follow you.
Yeah.
These, but they're sunglasses. So you put them on your face and it looks like you're following the person. And it like tracks on their eyes, so it looks like you're following their eyes.
Yeah.
And then maybe something that like covers your mouth too to like recognize when a punchline is and smile during that time.
Yeah.
But really you can just look down at whatever your phone is doing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you can like play video games while they're doing stand-up, and after the set, if they come up and they ask you, like, hey, what'd you think of my set? You can be like, it was pretty good. I beat the final boss. I mean, what?
Great joke.
Great joke. Great closer.
But yeah, you could like focus the eyes beforehand on the person, like make a mode where it's like set on them, so then you have the eyes following them.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
I think we're just about good on time.
All right.
Alden, we have one more quick segment.
Yeah.
Invented by our past co-host, Mia Faith Hammond.
Boo.
You have to give
Yay.
each one of us a sincere compliment, knowing you will not receive one in return. You can start with either person.
Alden didn't seem like he hated or loved it.
It's to be different. My compliment cannot be apartment-based, and Charlie's compliment has to be good. Can't be backhanded, can't be a sly remark.
Okay.
When you say it's so business-like, it's even worse.
For Leland, I remember a while back you had like 2 really good bookmark jokes, and I loved your bookmark jokes.
Oh, thank you.
That's that.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say thank you. That's a good compliment.
Charlie's
Tell me
pissed.
something nice about me.
I see Charlie walking a lot. He always walks by my work, and he's got a very straight back.
Okay.
Yeah.
People go to any length to make mine good. The amount of times I've heard, like, your glasses are clear. Alright.
I think having a straight back is a great compliment.
My back, my
work
back
on
is
trying
bisexual.
to.
It's June, Alden.
Fuck.
Anyways.
That's the problem.
Charlie, you have a very straight back, and Budweiser doesn't want to go anywhere near it.
Well, thanks for being on,
man.
Alden. Tell
Yeah,
the
thanks
people
for
where
coming.
they
Where can they find you?
you.
Old Skeedo Rhino on Instagram.
Love it.
That's all. Yeah.
All right, and I'm at Leland Comedy on all the social medias.
Hey, folks, give me a follow on Instagram at Charlie V. Dawson. And while you're at it, follow The Idiot's Catalog on all the social medias. That's right, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Idiot's Catalog. Follow our YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube while you're freaking there. We post the videos about a week after we post the audio. We're on Spotify and iTunes. Give us a listen. We post every Wednesday. And send us an email. Send us an email at theidiotscatalog@gmail.com.
Yeah, we want to hear your inventions, your problems for us to solve, and give us a compliment. Honey, you're not getting one back for sure.
And as we always say, to end every episode, hey, they want more. Steve.
Hey,
they want more Steve.
We've been getting a lot of emails about Steve Rogers.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so
Thanks for
much.
listening.
Thanks for listening.